Antioxidants are substances that can prevent or slow damage to cells caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that the body produces as a reaction to environmental and other pressures. They're sometimes called free radical scavengers. Antioxidants are substances that may protect your cells against free radicals, which may play a role in heart disease, cancer, and other diseases. Free radicals are molecules produced when your body breaks down food or when you're exposed to tobacco smoke or radiation. Antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E and carotenoids may help to protect the cells from the damage caused by these free radicals. Other naturally occurring antioxidants include flavonoids, tannins, phenols, and lignans. Plant-based foods are the best source. These include fruit, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, herbs, spices, and even cocoa. Free radicals are byproducts of metabolism, specifically the breakdown of food into energy. If the body is unable to remove these unstable molecules, they can harm cells by damaging the cell components. Without enough antioxidants to neutralize the harmful effects, free radicals will accumulate and cause oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is the imbalance between the free radical formation and the body's ability to get rid of these harmful molecules through antioxidants. Studies have linked oxidative stress and antioxidant deficiency to chronic diseases like heart disease, cancer, stroke, diabetes, and neurodegenerative diseases. In a recent study, researchers from Nigeria discussed scientific evidence supporting the use of plant-derived antioxidants for the management of neurodegenerative diseases. Their review was published in the Journal of Phytopharmacology. The researchers defined neurodegenerative diseases as ailments that disturb the brain by disrupting the normal function of the nerve cells. Common symptoms of neurodegenerative diseases include problems with stability, inhalation, movement, reflexes, motor skills, and the heartbeat. Studies suggest that neurodegenerative diseases are caused by defective protein degradation and aggregation, oxidative stress, free radical generation, impaired cell energy transformation, and mitochondrial dysfunction. These events are further aggravated by the production of pro-inflammatory signaling molecules. On the other hand, antioxidants have the ability to boost the body's defenses and to sustain the structural and functional integrity of the cell. They do this by scavenging the free radicals and reducing their harmful effects, thus preventing oxidative stress and the onset of inflammation. Because of these activities, antioxidants have the potential to prevent neurodegenerative diseases. Luteolin and diosmin. According to studies, these two flavonoids can reduce the levels of beta-amyloid plaque in the brain. Beta-amyloid is a protein fragment that forms harmful plaque when it accumulates. The presence of the amyloid plaque is considered a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. Luteolin can be found in green peppers and tomatoes, while diosmin is present in many citrus fruit. Researchers have found that a regular intake of anthocyanin-rich food like blueberries or strawberries can delay cognitive decline by more than 2 years. This is because the anthocyanins can fight oxidative stress and inflammation, which contribute to the brain aging. The primary flavonoid that's found in cocoa, epicatechin, is said to improve cognitive function in animals and humans. It also has the ability to preserve cognitive abilities, thus lowering the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Epicatechin can be found in green tea, apples, and red wine also. Resveratrol is a polyphenol found in grapes, cranberries, peanuts, and cocoa powder. This powerful antioxidant offers heart and brain benefits. Studies show that resveratrol can not only delay cognitive decline, but it can also improve memory function in people with mild to moderate Alzheimer's. Curcumin is also known for its anti-inflammatory activities. The active component of turmeric, curcumin, can help to clear amyloid plaque and improve memory in Alzheimer's patients. A study published in the July issue of the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that a diet that's rich in vitamin E and alpha-lipoic acid can slow the development of blindness that's caused by retinitis pigmentosa, in which the rods and the cones in the eye die unexpectedly, causing permanent blindness. A study by researchers at the University of Madrid and Danone Vitapol found that antioxidant-enriched foods improved immune function and it increases lifespan in mice, and these results may also apply to humans. In the study, published in the journal Nutrition, the scientists randomly divided groups of both non-prematurely aging mice and prematurely aging mice into the control and the experimental group. The experimental group's diet was supplemented with either 5 or 20% antioxidant-enriched biscuits, and when compared to the control group 15 weeks later, leukocyte function, antioxidant defenses, and lipid and DNA oxidative damage levels were markedly improved in the experimental group receiving the antioxidants. Research scientists at the Buck Institute have discovered that mice with less of the natural antioxidant glutathione, particularly in their dopamine-producing neurons, become crippled by nerve damage. In fact, the mice develop symptoms that match up very well with Parkinson's disease in human beings. Glutathione is probably the second most important antioxidant that our bodies make. Melatonin is the most important one, and by far the least costly to make use of energetically. Vitamin C would then come in third. Chronic inflammation is the evil mother of the most prevalent and devastating diseases that routinely kill Americans. For example, heart disease, obesity, cancer, and dementia are all linked to chronic inflammation. Worst of all, chronic inflammation may not exhibit any symptoms until the damage and the loss of function occurs. Unlike acute inflammation, chronic inflammation is low-grade and systemic. It causes damage under the radar over an extended period of time, typically years, until it's finally recognized as a disease manifesting. Managing inflammation is the key to maintaining one's health. A 2009 Russian study with mice demonstrated that naturally occurring fat-soluble antioxidants reduced inflammation. Oxidative stress is a natural byproduct of metabolic function, especially within our toxic environment. Oxidation occurs when oxygen molecules lose an electron and become damaged or unstable, and they morph into free radicals. A domino effect is created as the free radical tries to regain stability by stealing an electron from another molecule, and so on. When a molecule loses an electron, it's damaged. Even if the molecule steals an electron and regains stability, it's still damaged. Damaged cells create an inflammatory response that becomes chronic. These damaged cells lose functionality and eventually die. 15 days prior to being artificially induced with acute inflammation, the experimental or the treatment group was given fat-soluble antioxidants, coenzyme Q9, coenzyme Q10, alpha-tocopherol, vitamin E, beta-carotene. The control group of the mice was not given any antioxidants. The researchers concluded that unique antioxidant combinations could be used therapeutically to reduce the inflammatory response and to stimulate the immune system. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals by donating an electron. However, the donating antioxidants become free radicals in the process, with one exception, glutathione, which is created by the liver. It's called the master antioxidant because it can refresh antioxidant molecules that have become free radicals, reversing them back to antioxidants. Providing the body with a higher ratio of antioxidants to free radicals, and providing your liver with the precursors to glutathione, such as cysteine or N-acetylcysteine, are the solutions to this dilemma. Whole glutathione can't get into the gut intact. Antioxidants and glutathione precursors for the liver must be supplied through the diet and supplementation. Some bioavailable glutathione forms are N-acetylcysteine, reduced glutathione, liposomal glutathione, and acetyl glutathione. In a recent study conducted by Penn State researchers, they found that mushrooms contain a surprising amount of antioxidants that can improve well-being and can mitigate the effects of aging. Atherosclerosis starts with the deposition of low-density lipoproteins, or LDL, or bad cholesterol, in blood vessel walls. However, LDL deposits by themselves do not cause atherosclerosis. LDL lipids have to be oxidatively damaged before cardiovascular disease develops. Given the role of oxidative damage in the development of cardiovascular disease, antioxidant therapy seemed the obvious thing to try. It was therefore surprising that several large-scale clinical trials of patients with cardiovascular disease failed to show any benefit from antioxidant supplementation. There were indications, however, that a subset of patients in these trials might have derived a benefit from taking the antioxidants. These patients had two things in common, namely diabetes and a particular form of haptoglobin protein. The fact that this type of patient indeed benefits from antioxidant therapy has now been confirmed in a clinical trial. 1,434 diabetics with the haptoglobin phenotype HP22 were randomly assigned to receive either 400 international units per day of vitamin E or a placebo. After 18 months, the vitamin E group had less than half the number of heart attacks, strokes, or cardiovascular deaths as the placebo group. These results were significant enough to halt the trial. In a placebo-controlled double-blind trial, 127 pancreatitis patients received either placebos or antioxidants. At the end of 6 months, those in the antioxidant group had experienced far fewer painful days than those in the placebo group. The chronic pancreatitis subjects who took the antioxidants also took fewer pain pills. What's more, 32% of the pancreatitis patients who took the antioxidants became pain-free. Pain relief began to be noticed after about 3 months of taking the antioxidants. This is an indication that supplementation with antioxidants, like many herbal, nutritional and lifestyle changes, may require up to 3 months of use before the benefits are noticed. Oxygen is essential for basic cell function in humans and animals. However, research is showing that oxygen can produce toxic substances such as peroxide, superoxide, hydroxyl radicals, and excited state oxygen. These highly reactive substances combine with other molecules in the body with destructive effects. They form free radicals, which are high-energy chemical substances looking for something to combine with. This is known as free radical damage or oxidization. Oxidization occurs when an excess oxygen in our body from exercise or metabolic processes causes the rapid production of free radicals, and the body's supply of antioxidants is not enough to counteract this reaction once it is started. Research has shown that free radical reactions in our bodies are responsible for inflammation, aging, drug-induced damage, degenerative arthritis, alterations in immunity, cancer, and cardiovascular disease. Some free radicals are generated from normal bodily functions like breathing, metabolism, digesting polyunsaturated fats, and physical activity. Others are created by the immune system to neutralize viruses and bacteria. A study conducted by researchers from VU Medical University Centre in Amsterdam and published in the journal Clinical Rheumatology in 2008 had 8 rheumatoid arthritis patients consume 20 grams of an antioxidant-rich spread over the course of 10 weeks. All participants were non-smoking women who had been receiving either non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs or second-line rheumatoid arthritis drugs for at least 3 months before the study began. The antioxidant-rich spread included 400 mg of alpha-tocopherol vitamin E, 10 mg of lycopene, 10 mg of lutein, and 5 mg of palm oil carotenoids, including alpha-carotene vitamin A. The participants were also given 200 mg daily dose of vitamin C. The researchers found that at the end of the study, the participants had significantly fewer swollen and painful joints than they had at the start of the study, and their overall health had improved. Within 4 weeks after the end of the intervention, however, their symptoms and their health had begun to worsen again, indicating that consistent, ongoing antioxidant treatment is needed for long-term symptom relief. Cacao is the most antioxidant-rich food in the world. Its powder, for instance, contains an ORAC, an oxygen radical absorbance capacity score of 95,000 micromoles per 100 grams, while cacao nibs contain a lower but still impressive 62,000 micromole per 100 grams. To put these numbers in perspective, goji berries, the highest non-cacao source of antioxidant, score 25,000. Acai berries score 18,000. Astaxanthin is 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C, 800 times stronger than coenzyme Q10, 550 times stronger than green tea catechins, and 75 times stronger than alpha-lipoic acid. Avoid hydrogenated oils, fried foods in restaurants, and highly refined foods. All of these foods are typically rich in free radicals. Avoid charcoal grilled meats and animal products that have been cooked at high temperatures. These foods are also abundant in free radicals. Eat plenty of fresh vegetables such as romaine lettuce, celery, bell peppers, carrots, and tomatoes. Fresh vegetables and fruits are rich in natural antioxidants that can help to neutralize the free radicals in your body. If your life circumstances permit, drink fresh vegetable juice on a regular basis. Freshly pressed vegetable juice provides a wide range of nutrients, including antioxidants, that are easily absorbed into your bloodstream. To optimally support your blood sugar levels, emphasize the use of greens like romaine lettuce, kale, and celery, and use only small amounts of sweet vegetables like carrots and red beet. Consider using a high-quality, super green food product if you don't have the time to make vegetable juices on a regular basis. Eat fruits that are rich in antioxidants like blueberries, pomegranates, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, cherries, goji berries, papaya, mango, watermelon, and olives. Don't overeat. Since free radicals are produced by irregular metabolic activities, overeating results in excessive free radical formation in your cells. These free radicals can spill out into your blood and eventually damage your tissues. For more information about the herbs or supplements mentioned in this video, check out my website.